Hello, I'm Jamie, and lately I have been doing some voice acting on a science fiction podcast called The Strange Case of Starship Iris. It's really, really good, actually. I recommend it. My character is Brian Jeter, and he's an adorable nerd. So I thought I would show you today the setup that I use when I'm recording for the show, and show you a little bit about what that looks like. Okay, so first of all, I've got this little microphone called a Samsung Go mic, and it is tiny and adorable. Here it is compared with my hand. Here's what the box looks like. They're really inexpensive, and they're very, very sensitive. I have to turn the volume way, way down, and it still picks up a hum from my computer from like 5 feet away that I cannot hear with my ears. You can see I've used masking tape to stick it onto a camera tripod. And then in front of that I've got my script with my parts highlighted. And beyond that I've got my laptop, and I record in Audacity. So I've got these little earbuds plugged into the laptop, and I've got the microphone plugged into the USB port. And the script is on a music stand, and that's basically it. Just the one little USB mic, the script, and the laptop. And something to put the mic on, something to put the script on, and that is the entire setup. So yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of me trying to record the show. We had a bunch of technical issues this time round. At one point, I was doing this really dramatic paragraph that was really difficult to read because it involves a made-up alien language, and my alarm went off on my phone. Because of some of the other technical issues, we were running late, and my usual bedtime alarm went off, which I had totally forgotten about. So that is awkward. And there was someone who wasn't able to connect to Skype, and so we did Google Hangouts, which had people's voices dropping in and out, and it was just a whole thing. Anyway, here's a little bit of me recording the show. I hope you enjoy it. Man, in theory I get it, but we are talking about probably the chillest person in the whole ship. Nah, she's harmless. Well, not generally. For sure not generally, but you got nothing to fear. Context is everything, you know? No, you know what? No, dude, you don't get to back up your point with the freaking saga of the House of Zravshane. While I'm at it, sorry I accused you of being a government mole. That was uncool. So, unplugging and replugging in my mic made everything freak out on my computer. I download and highlight too, but I do it at the very last possible second because I'm lazy. Lueak on inchin case ufluvwe. We must feel that weight always. Veiblix kessa bluvwe. It is what keeps us from the abyss. Oh shit, that's my alarm. Sorry. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I'll put a link to the podcast in the description so you can check that out. There's also a Patreon page where you can support The Strange Case of Starship Iris, and I'll see you next week with another Tuesday video. Bye!